Food for thought this morning is Health Canada announces a new nutrition labeling policy. Do you want to see what it looks like? Let's show you. Okay, so here we go. This is what it looks like. Foods that are high in saturated fats, sugars, sodium will now need to have a symbol put on the front of the package, on the front of it. You can see it here. It is black and white, magnifying glass, you can see that. Joining us to explain all of this is registered dietitian Suma in studio. It's been 2 years since you've been in studio. Welcome back.
Thank you so much. So great to be here.
Okay, so let's follow the bouncing ball here in terms of the changes. So why do we need this new label in the first place?
Well, the overall goal of this new label is to help Canadians make informed food choices, right? And so we have that nutrition facts information on the back of the package already. This new nutrition symbol will appear on the front of the package, and it's going to identify foods that are high in saturated fat or sugars or sodium, because those are the nutrients of concern that are related to heart disease, high blood pressure, and diabetes.
And it's a quick look for people shopping, right? So let's have a look at what that really means. So let's use this example of a soup can. Okay, we're gonna show you the soup can. So there you go. We are looking at the nutritional facts. So talk to me a little bit about what our eyes see and what your eyes see as a registered dietitian.
Well, you know, in general, the front of package symbol is required on foods that have 15% or higher of the daily value for saturated fat, sugars, or sodium per serving. So in the soup can label, we can see that saturated fat is 5%, not a problem.
Okay.
Sugars is 2%, okay. But look at sodium, it's 36%.
And again, where do we want to be?
We want to be 15% or lower, right? So anything 15% or higher will need that label. So this soup will require that front of package symbol that says it's high in sodium.
Okay, so let's take a look at what that would look like. So then if you're shopping around, you're looking at the soups, you're in the aisle, you're like, doo-doo-doo. That will appear on the front?
Right on the front of the soup can.
Wow. Okay, so let's take a look at another example. That is a chocolate bar. Let's take a look at the chocolate bar if we could. So there you go. And you can actually see the label right there. That's what it's going to look like. That's
exactly what it's going to look like. It tells us that this chocolate bar is high in saturated fat and also high in sugars.
How do you feel about it? Good idea?
You know what? It's a great idea because it's going to be an easy, quick symbol for consumers to see which foods are high in fat. I think it's going to inspire food companies to reformulate their products to make them healthier, lower in saturated fat, lower in sugars, and lower in sodium. I'm a little bit concerned, though, that it might promote that good food, bad food mentality, and that promotes diet culture. So bottom line, use this tool as a way to help you choose healthier foods. But don't feel guilty or shamed if every now and then you're going to choose a food that has that symbol on it.
What about serving size? We were talking about this just a little bit ago, about like, example of a box that has what you would say would be like I would say would be 2 servings, but it often is saying it's 4 servings. So what about serving sizes? Has that been updated as well?
Well, the serving sizes have been updated too. So the best thing is to check that nutrition facts information on the back of the food package and take a look at that serving size and say, hey, is this the amount that I would eat? Would I eat less? Would I eat more? And then you need to adjust that nutrition information accordingly.
Because it has to be realistic.
It's got to be realistic.
I had a bag of chips with me the other day, and I was like, oh, okay. I was like, just, sitting there, and you can't stop with a bag of chips. So I'm just like eating. And then I looked at the back of it. I was like, I wonder what the serving size of this is. And it was 28 chips.
Who eats 28 chips?
No. Like, are they the little ones? Are they the big ones? Anyway, Suma, great to have you in studio. Thanks for walking us through that. Really appreciate it.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.